Hey, it's Kiki here. Welcome to my February life update as a ceramic artist living and working in LA. For the month of February, I've went through a lot, but here I am trying to use this chance to document and also share with you some of the projects I've been working on and also some really exciting life updates. I wanted to show you some of the ceramic projects I've been working on. Shapes formed between my hands, ideas molded through time and experience. My artist visa finally came, and on the same day, I've officially started the process of building my nonprofit. My first solo show is approaching, a moment to breathe, to reflect on the pieces I've made. With my big outdoor sculpture commission due at the same time, I find myself adjusting the pace, searching for my own rhythm. I read this quote the other day. 当命运来的时候，你会有一种推背感. When fate arrives, you'll feel the force pushing you forward. Yesterday, I finalized my flights to China and Japan this May. And before that, I'll be attending NCCA and SLC next month. My calendar is filling, time pressing against me. The art, the plans, the journey, all happening at once. Just thinking about these adventures sends a rush of adrenaline through me. So I plan, I schedule, I carve out spaces for it all. For my solo show, I want to dedicate her to the theme of finding home and identity through diaspora. What does it mean to belong? What does it mean too long? For me, these questions have always been there, unspoken, lingering. The elephant in my room. I came to the US as a high schooler. Looking back on these 10 years feels like living in a bubble, watching myself from above. Years alone in a place that feels familiar, yet never truly mine. There is this feeling of the in-betweenness. Deep down, I know where I belong, but I've also been away for far too long. I wanted to call this place home, but it never felt like it was my place. When I was at a low point in my relationship, my visa was approved. God knows how hard I had prayed for this, how many mornings I woke up only to find no new updates on my case. A decade of living with an approaching deadline, waiting for permission to stay. And now, suddenly, I have it. I feel free. I am free. But then, what is freedom? The same body, the same mind, the same routines, the same days. What changed? What stayed? Maybe that's why I kept making domestic vessels, utilitarian objects. Not just because I needed them in the space I occupied, but because, deep down, I've been trying to make these temporary shelters feel like home. A place where I belong. A sense of comfort, peace, certainty. A place I can trust. A place where I can let go. I'm excited to show you what I've been working on. If you're around in April, come to my show. I feel so deeply grateful for the people who have been part of this journey. To be a stranger, then become familiar, then become close. None of it happens alone. Every person I've met, every moment of kindness, encouragement, every hand that reached out, it became part of me. Without that support through my highs and lows, I might have crashed and never gotten up again. With spring coming, the future feels open, expansive. I think I'm finally ready to see what it truly means to be an artist, to travel, to create, to reflect, to build something bigger than myself. And so, as I move forward, I'm also laying a foundation, starting my nonprofit, shaping something that will one day offer opportunities to artists like me. It's just the beginning. But isn't that a most exciting part?